Hello there, Aquarius. I'm Michelle B, and I'm going to get a look at your messages for the new moon in Pisces that's coming up here very, very soon. There, we already had some. That's a little bit too much, though. I want to take one of those, and we'll see what happens from there. Anyway, the new moon is a wonderful time for creating your manifestations for the next cycle because it's like an intensified magic of transition from one phase to another, and you get to kick it off. And you can watch how your wishes bloom or grow, or like the light shine, like it becomes more and more clear as the moon gets fuller and fuller. So that is a wonderful time to create things that you want to see. And I want to take the world. I want to keep that guy. I like it. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what you got here. Yeah. If you love my vibe, make sure and subscribe because I put out readings for you 2 or 3 times a week, and they're always positive, empowering messages. Interesting, the Hierophant and the World coming up as messages for you with this new moon, what to keep in mind in the dreamy, fantastical, highly spiritual energy of Pisces right now. It's a transition from one phase to another. I love that because you just had your birthdays. So what I'm feeling is that you're feeling like I want to be guided. Yeah, it's there. From here, like there was a disconnect in the previous, for those of you who resonate with this, there was a disconnect between between what you did, your manifestations, what you did, how you used your energy, and your higher spiritual self. It was like you weren't living up to your highest spiritual potential. You felt like you weren't connected with God's plan or the universe's plan for you. And so now you're ready to transition to something that's more spiritually led, something that feels really good for you, especially with regard to your purpose, what you came to this physical, it came into your physical body to experience. So let's see if we can get any more information here before we close out on what to do. I mean, for sure, I'm feeling like, hello, BNSF. You done? No. I'm definitely feeling that it's time to ask for guidance and put your prayers out there to the universe, to your higher self, just asking for guidance. And if you're not like the Christian prayer kind of person, I would do like what I like to do. My thing is to either write down higher self, universe, or subconscious mind, what would you have me do in these situations? That's one thing. That's one way of doing prayers. And another thing is just when I'm about to fall asleep, when I'm really tired, I'm about to fall asleep, I say, I need guidance. Please, I need guidance on blah, 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 blah. And then the answers come to me the next day. I feel a strong compulsion to go in a particular direction the next day. So what I'm thinking you're asking for with this new moon is clarity on your path forward in the transition into a more spiritually led lifestyle. Okay, there it is, the prayer card. You see that? This is in the times when, this is exactly what I'm talking about. In times when I'm feeling the most stress, anxiety, and grief, the most disconnection from my life path, from like the higher life path, it's when I transition from being like this to being like this. And all of a sudden, all those swords disappear. The swords of anxiety and stress just disappear. And so it's saying, if in the previous cycle there was a lot of anxiety and stress and worry about whether or not you were on the right path, the next cycle is transitioning to being the opposite of that, to being very spiritual, very relaxed, very at ease, and feeling alignment with your higher self. Yay! Look at that. Yay! All right. And that is totally cool. I know analytical Aquarius is like, wait a minute. I don't know if I believe that. You're here with me, so that means you do a little bit. Love you, Aquarius. I'll see you later.